Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a new journal, and as always I make more journals out of these. I don't just leave the pages in. I take out over half the signatures in this. So we're calling this one Dots and Whatnots, and I've downloaded two more books from Collage Soup. And I've already covered this journal with my acrylic paints, and then some paper here, as you can tell. This here is tissue paper. And let me see. I got too many things here on my desk. Let me back up a minute. So the name of this Collage Soup book is Boppity Bop. I hope I said that right. And I've downloaded so many, and I'm getting ahead of myself, and I get confused because it might be one more in this one. But I thought I would do dots. And the paper that's in this one, the colorful paper, came from Crayola. And here's, I don't know how I'm going to show you all this, but my desk is a mess. But I'm trying to show you all as much. These are my own painty papers. And this was a Crayola. I'm going to try to put the picture of the Crayola. I think it's called Crayola Brights. And what it was, I just happened to be going through a bunch of my old papers, and I thought, well, why aren't I using these, because they're so bright, and I actually forgot I had them. But I'll show you some of those other papers here in a minute, but we'll go ahead and go through this, what I have done. And like I said, this is Bippity Bop. And then I take, my painty papers, and take my punch that has several different hole sizes, and I hope you all can see that okay amongst the junk on my desk. But when I was going through my I just pulled out all my papers that were either bright, had zigzag, had dots, had some kind of pattern on them. Whether it was old, like this here's an old 12 by 12 paper pad that, was just black and white. And that came out of that same paper pad. And I love the Soup book Bippity Bop. And here's the page I was going to work on today, but like this here is a painty page, and where I cut out the dots, and that's what one cuts out, is just those right there. And I don't throw these away, I save them to use as background. Okay, so let me show you Bippity Bop. And it says 80, but I probably downloaded, and only the hits. I couldn't remember. But I've not downloaded 80 and 80. I've just downloaded the ones that I thought I would use. And I can't remember which came from which. I love the black and white images. But these were ebooks, and they weren't but 99¢. And for 99¢, you can get, you know, 80 pages. So that's the route I seem to be going, is the ebooks. More bang for your buck. This is Bippity Bop. As you can see, I've already cut out some. There was the fish that I cut out and put the legs on. And one thing I do love about the ebooks, you know, I can keep printing as much as I like, and, you know, I don't, well, either print or copy. Okay. I believe, you know, that one you can get as a freebie. And I know exactly what Mirror Me must feel like. My desk is cluttered as well. And here was the pages that I took out of my, you know, I just took out anything that was bright, had dots, had stripes, and that's, you know, that's a really old, this is like cardstock paper. That was an old paper pad. This was a little paper pad. That was from the Crayola. Some more of my painty papers. And my painty papers. Big pad. This was an old pad. See this yellow one here come out of this one that I got on clearance. And this was a very old pad. And then, I don't know if you all recall my wildflower pattern. You know, you can get these at Joann's. And these were the ones that some of them had texture. And they were double-sided. Wildflower and Storyteller. These here, even the front cover of this here is textured. And you can tell the little bumps here. And that's textured. This one here, shiny and textured. That one wasn't double-sided. This one is. This one has a shimmer. This one has a shimmer. You can see the shimmer in this one, very high textured. Stripey. Make good circles out of this one. or this side. You know, I try to use high contrast. If you want things to pop, just use high contrast, and you can tell this one here has got a lot of texture, almost like, it looks like snake skin. I don't know if you all can see that. This was an old paper pad. This came, you know, like I said, I showed you in the book there, this is the black and white paper pad. Stripey. That was out of my latest paper pad. This is an old paper pad. And this is from one of those photo reel paper pads that's, you know, is just a paper pad full of photos. A high contrast. This was out of the recent paper pad. Out of photo reel, which I've had this one maybe 4 years, maybe. Had that one longer. This was out of the recent paper pad. And actually, I'm getting my desk cleaned off at the same time. Like that. Just cardstock. And here was some other images. Can't remember if this was Bippity Bop. The little fishy faces. That was pretty. That would be beautiful, I guess, in the real book. Not bad for printing. Not that bad. And okay. Okay, so get my stuff together here. And it looks like I'm using tacky glue, but it's really Mod Podge. I usually buy it in the gallon buckets whenever I have like a 60% off, because usually glue's not on sale, and it's usually like $30 for that thing, and so I get it for less than $15. I mean, that's a good thing to buy when, you know, they say you can't use it on sale items. You know, we all use glue. Just a scrappy scrap. And this one was actually out of another download. I think it was the one with the houses. Not the $24 one. It was the ebook with the houses. I'll have to get that page for you and show you. What I'm saying, I'm getting too far ahead and got too many projects, but I'm always doing 2 or 3 things that I not only collage, I sketch, paint, do watercolors, if it's crafty, I do it. I used to not let all my collage papers get backed up, but it's just no way around it. Okay, so I believe this was a watch band. I think it was supposed to went behind that, but got ahead of myself. Just had to put it close. Okay, and so these, I believe, come out of this one, Home Sweet Home. And this is a 99-cent ebook. And I'll have to show you all that flip through on another day. And forgot to get my punch while I was in there. I usually drag half my collage stuff in my living room at night. Okay, so I went and retrieved my hole punch, which I've had a while. Okay. And I love it. Especially for this application anyway. I think I'm covering up my circles. I don't know which circles we'll use yet. Don't know if I want to use orange, green, or pink. Thought we might try several. I just love the pattern that it makes, and that will be, you know, for my next page. So it's twofold. You don't waste anything. I kind of like green, and I think I may add might add a couple different colors. I keep losing my little credit card. I think I like the green. Don't know how it's going to look if I put one over top the other. Okay, and I meant to add these flowers. Came from one of my Women's Day magazines. And I know some of these circles pop up when they get too wet. Let's see what my painty paper orange will do. I think I'll turn it up. That way when they fall, you'll be able to see them. And I've got to be able to see them as well. I think I'll put those side by side. They look like they wanted to be side by side. This one's a bit busier than the others. I kind of like white space. Let's see. I was trying to think, should we use pink? How would pink look? We'll try a couple. See how that does. I like pink and orange. One on the side of my glue bottle. I think they pop. Sort of just sprinkle them all over. I don't know how I feel about this green over here. We need something over here on this side to kind of bring it to life over here. Might be a little bit of overkill. I think I like it on top of it. Like I said, I've already downloaded about, I'd say out of the 80 pages, I download probably 40 to 60 pages. And I've downloaded, you know, I filled my ink up, and I bet I've downloaded, what, 4 or 5 ebooks already. Not quite 80 pages. I think that helps it to make it pop, in case it doesn't. I think I like it. It's bright. I may add some more, don't know, but for the most part, I was supposed to add my kitty cat, and I didn't, Okay, let's go ahead and add them. Gotta cover my dot up, but we're gonna add them. Come from the Funky Face Kitty Cats. Let's add a dot out here beside of them. Make up for the one we lost. Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed it. And I think I like it. And if you could, hit the like and subscribe. And as always, see you tomorrow.